So here we are, guys, with the J-11B, and yes, the dev server is not closed. So yes, the dev server has been extended once again up to tomorrow, and yeah, then it's actually going to be closed. And then of course we'll probably see the update coming next week. I'm gonna do a video about, but I mean, we must have the update like coming very soon, right? It doesn't make any sense that we're gonna have a third dev server, right? So probably this is the last dev that we're gonna have. And yeah, some small fixes. It was less than a gigabyte of data, so I think it's very small. And we start off with the Chinese stuff. Again, Chinese stuff getting updated. The first thing is that this thing, you know, the J-11B is now at 13.7, guys. Yes, this aircraft will be the same VR as the J-11A and the Su-27SM, which it kind of makes sense, you know. It is the same level of performance as the SM. It has missiles that are different, but not that different. And the radar, although it is a little bit better, it's not by much, right? So at the end of the day, I kind of agree that this thing should be kind of the same VR as the SM, right? So it is going to be 13.7, which is pretty interesting. Another change to it, very small, like I said, there aren't that big of changes this time, you know, guys. So it's kind of becoming a meme even that it's just taking a lot of time. These two dev servers, they are very big dev servers, basically 2 weeks of full dev servers, and nothing too crazy is being implemented. But to be honest, I prefer it like this if they're gonna take a little bit more to fix all the bugs and everything, because we can ended up testing a little bit more, showing a little bit more of the stuff each day. I mean, I know it sounds repetitive, every single day we have a dev update video, but at least we are checking out the new stuff, right? But yeah, the new thing that this aircraft has is that it has an increased range on the MAUS system, so the MAUS, right? So now it has 15 kilometers of a MAUS, which means that you will be able to detect the launch from a missile at up to 15 kilometers, which is pretty interesting. No automatic countermeasure choice, but still. The other change is for the VT5. Of course it is for the VT5. Again, it is getting readier and readier. Now we have most of the internal modules out of it, including a basket. Yes, so this thing actually got a very large basket now. Maybe it's not ready, the model of the X-Ray, but still, it is a very large basket that this thing has. It has the internal armor plates over here. It doesn't have still the composite kind of thing over here, but it does have the spall liners, as you see, the auto-loading that we saw yesterday. So yeah, the tank is getting readier and readier with its model and everything. And talking about baskets, guys, I have a feeling that they fixed the actual baskets for these tanks. I don't know exactly. I'm not gonna confirm 100%, but check this out. So of course the basket thing is kind of controversial, because if you shoot it, it will basically just kill the tank, basically, right, for a while. So you disable the tank for a little bit, right? But the major thing here is that it was a very large module, so it was very easy to hit this, and it was basically a nerf for the Leopards and the M1. But now, if you take a look, and you actually shoot with some ammunition over here, you will notice something, right? So for example, if I shoot with an APF STS here, you will see that it spreads around like crazy. The amount of fragmentation that something like this produces when it hits the armor is basically going elsewhere. It's going on the top, it's going on the bottom, and it is actually killing the turret basket. But if you shoot in a place where the fragmentation will not be such of a problem, you know, the round passes and it just damages a little bit, but it doesn't break the actual basket. So what I honestly believe in is that when you shoot it like this, it feels like the damage model is still not ready. But the thing is that there's so much fragmentation going upwards and downwards that it's killing the turret. You can see this if you take a small caliber gun over here as well, like for example a 35mm of the Gepard. If you shoot it, it will basically like not do enough damage, but it is penetrating and it is doing the damage there, right? So the way that they are working with this is that if you hit the top part of the turret or of the basket or the like lower part, it will do a little bit more, like it will do the damage. See, you know, one shot and it's breaking the thing. So yeah, it just breaks the thing, right? But if you shoot in the middle, there's not really damage there. Although it is here, like if you shoot it right in this like thing over here, it doesn't like fully break the thing. It's just that the fragmentation will damage the top and you know, below the below and above part. Below? Is the below? I forgot. English is not working anymore, but you get the idea, right? So I think the turret basket is ready. It feels like it is ready just because it is. You can shoot it in the top part over here. If it hits the turret ring, normally it's just destroying the turret ring. If you shoot it like with a small caliber, for example, if you shoot it in the middle, it's penetrating everything and it's not killing the actual turret basket, which means that the turret basket, when you shoot with a larger round, it means that it's just absorbing the actual fragmentation of the round. Then it feels like it is breaking because of the actual penetrator, but it's not really. It's just because of the fragmentation. So it's kind of a thing that probably was already in the game, but I didn't notice. And yeah, I think the baskets are like ready to be added now to the game. It is going to be a nerf, but it is somewhat of a realistic nerf. Debatable, but you get the idea, right? There were some helicopters that were getting the automatic countermeasure choice. So for example here, the Hack Tiger now has the automatic countermeasure choice between RWR and the mods, you know, so it has sensor fusion basically. The KA-52 has that. If you take a look, where is it? So there are multiple helicopters, the British Apache and some others. So a lot of these helicopters are getting these, okay? And yeah, basically this is it, I think. I've checked a lot of things and I'm gonna check again before we ended up the video, but I'm pretty sure there's nothing else that we need to talk about. So yeah, I just checked and nobody found anything else. I'm gonna wait for the data mines by Zabi, right? So that we can actually have 100% confirmation. Let me know in the comments what you want me to test. Basically, I'm probably gonna do some performance videos today and stuff like that, just to wrap it up the dev server. Hopefully we see the, you know, the actual like update very soon. So yeah, keep an eye out. Special video for the 50k coming up probably during the weekend, I think, if I'm not mistaken, if I can of course. And yeah, see you guys on the next one. Make sure to subscribe, leave a like, leave a comment, and bye guys, see ya.